Hey there, Patriots. This is True Outlaw Patriot coming at you with another music reaction video. Um, Before I get started, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers on here, YouTube, and on Rumble. You guys have been truly supportive. Like I said, my last video and the video before that, I believe, I was in a moving transition, so I'm in another state now. Uh, and I've had about a week off, close to a week off, something like that. So I'm getting back into everything and trying to get everything transitioned and settled in. So I'll be changing it up a bit. Um, I'm doing this reaction video on Loza Alexander, Indicted We Stand. It was brought to my attention by one of my subscribers. And there's a couple of other videos that I want to do some reactions on also. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you again. And don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm up to almost 300 subscribers. That's great. I just want to keep the channel going. And I just, there's so much going on. So I'm trying to mix it up with what's going on in Lahaina, amongst other things that are going on in the States, and also trying to break the monotony a little bit with some music, but also pertaining to the events that are going on in our country, especially with Donald Trump. So without further ado, we'll talk about it some more, but let's check out this video, and I'll put my thoughts on it. Let's go.
Bring Donald Trump! 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 Let me hear you chant. Bring Donald Trump! Lock Joe Biden up. Bring Donald Trump! Hey, let me hear you chant. Bring Donald Trump! Lock Joe Biden up. Bring Donald Trump! Lock Joe Biden.
I like that beginning. Free Donald Trump and lock Joe Biden up. It's the way it should be. But let's go.
Indicted we stand, indicted we fall. Indicted we stand, indicted we fall. Indicted we stand, indicted we fall. If Trump get locked up, it's a wrap for us all. This a witch hunt. Ain't no crime here at all. After Trump, nah, I believe they after us all. Had enough. The justice system is about to fall. Now we stuck until we push back on them hard. Going up, this is politician prosecution. Where we at? The left wanna sit and play God. That's a fact.
That's true. It's true what he's saying right there. You know, they locked Donald Trump up, man. It's a wrap, plain and simple. And the left, I mean, in almost every aspect of what's going on in society, they're trying to play God. You know, trying to, suppress, information. They're trying to censor people. They're trying to tell parents that they have no say-so for what's being taught to their children in school. They're trying to tell, children that they don't have to listen to their parents. It's just been so disgusting what's going on with the left. I mean, let's not even get into what they're doing to all the cities, letting in all the illegal immigrants in and just causing chaos. I mean, look what's going on in Chicago. Chicago's in an uproar, okay? I mean, they literally, instead of opening up schools to make it easier on the community to let their children go to school, no, they'd rather send them further away, sometimes up to 15 miles away to another school district, and then open up that school to illegal migrants. I mean, it's been so chaotic, but we'll get to more of that. Let's continue.
Trump would never sleep with that thing in the morning. His wife is sunshine. He would never play with Storm. This a play by George Soros. He gave bragging M to elect him. This is horrible. We can't let him slide with that. This election interference ain't no time for that. Joe Biden, you should be the one locked up in jail second term.
You got that right. Joe Biden should be locked up with everything he's doing. I mean, look at all the corruption with Ukraine. Look at all the corruption with Russia. Look at all the corruption with China. And it's so funny that when Trump was president, he had everybody under control. I mean, those three countries right there, let's not even talk about North Korea. Okay? But he had everybody in check. As soon as Joe Biden comes in, I mean, look what he just did, just giving Iran billions of dollars. The same thing Obama did. And then they all come out and say, well, that money was owed to Iran. Okay, and what's Iran going to do with that money? Okay, besides make nuclear weapons. I mean, it's pathetic. And Joe Biden should be locked up for all the corruption. I mean, look at the way the Department of Justice just totally ignores what his son has doing with that laptop from hell, they say. Okay? And yet they just keep on with the witch hunt for Trump. I mean, indicted. For what? You know, like I've said before in many other videos, that, you know, they try to, you know, the Democrats try to throw enough shit and hope that something will stick to the wall. But let's continue.
For the left, ain't no way in the hell. And Sorrel stop lying about connections with Brad. But y'all know what's up, it's a rapping and sad man.
Break Donald Trump, 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 break.
Let me hear you chant.
Break Donald Trump, lock Joe Biden up. Break Donald Trump,
Hey, let me hear you chant.
break Donald Trump, lock Joe Biden up. Break Donald Trump,
Yeah,
lock
let me hear you chant. Indicted we stand, indicted we fall. Indicted we stand, indicted we fall. Indicted we stand, indicted we fall. If Trump get locked up, it's a wrap for us all. I can tell that the left get nervous, trying to throw a case at the GOAT on purpose. But y'all can't mess with God's people, that's illegal, boy. We can.
I love that right there. That just made my hair stand up. You can't mess with God's people. You know? And let me tell you something. I'm not saying that some people on the left don't believe in God, but I tell you what, you know, it just seems like 95% of people on the left, these politicians, they just don't believe in God. I mean, they just believe in something that's just so much more sinister. Okay? I mean, let's just take Adam Schiff and throw him in the mix right now. That man has been caught out in so many lies against Donald Trump, and he has the nerve with his big bug-eyed on TV, on the camera, staring bold-faced, still trying to make it seem as if all the lies that he has spewed about Donald Trump is true. That is just wicked beyond wicked, to just stand there and lie to American people, to lie to anyone for that matter. And yet they still do it. But I like what he just said. You know, you can't mess with God's people, man. But let's continue.
For y'all tension in the air like Benny Siegel, boy, sheesh. Jesus #1, undefeated in the streets. If God is with us, who can go against us?
There you go. God is with us, who can go against us?
Even with the blood cancer, fighting is a mess. We got questions for the answers. Trying to turn this up, let me bring this flow back. I know Jesus back at Trump, they know we bouncing back. Ain't no way we
I like that. He said, I know Jesus backs up Trump. I like that.
don't lose, so it's time to stand up. This is bigger than Let's Go Brandon, cause we all had enough.
Donald Trump, lock Joe Biden up. Free 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 Donald.
I like that. Free Donald Trump, lock Joe Biden up. And it's true. You know, Donald Trump has been trying so hard to just keep this country from caving in, I should say, and falling down. And yet Biden, I mean, everything that this man has touched has turned to crap. Not to mention, I mean, the man is incoherent half the time when he's been talking lately. And his handlers, the powers that be behind him, they just keep pushing this man on stage. And that goes to show you how damn wicked these people on the left are. Whoever's pulling the strings, that they don't care how ridiculous Joe Biden looks anymore. They don't care how ridiculous he sounds. They don't care how many times he can't even read off the damn cue cards the right way. He's insulted so many people while standing on stage. And not because he hurt somebody's feelings. The way the left claims that, oh, every time Trump speaks, he hurts somebody's feelings. Well, boo freaking who? When I mean that Joe Biden insults people, I mean he literally says things that make no damn sense, and it's insulting to a lot of people. And they just keep pushing him out there and making it seem. And then you have people like on The View and on CNN and MSNBC and all these, you know, all these talking heads, you know, all these lapdogs are saying, oh, you know, he's fit, he's great, he's going to run for a second term, he's doing a great job, the economy's great. In what damn planet, in what universe are they saying that this man is doing something good for this country? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just something that, you know what, that it just boggles the mind that, and I don't advocate for violence whatsoever, not at all. But, you know, people have, as of late, in other countries, people have been uprising towards the bullshit. If Joe Biden did the things he did, if the leftist government that's in charge was, you know, did the same thing in another country to somebody that would be like the equivalent to Donald Trump, I mean, there'd be a civil war, there'd be an outbreak. And sometimes I feel that that's what the left wants in this country. This is where people need to stand up and stay vigilant and hold the line and don't give in. Because like this man just said, you know, with Jesus on our side, who could come against us? Okay? I mean, people are not understanding the chaos that's going on. Like I said, I haven't put out that much content in the past week and a half, I should say, something like that. But it's like I'm looking online and it's just one chaotic news feed after another. Now there's some chaos going on in Israel. Who's in charge right now, or supposedly in charge? It's Joe Biden, but yet they want to lock up Donald Trump. It's funny, when Obama was president, I mean, it was like there was so much chaos back then. Trump finally came in and quelled everything down, was trying to set up peace all over the place. You know, like he said it himself, he doesn't want to see anybody die in Russia and Ukraine or anywhere. I mean, because there is no sense on being a leader if you're willing to just kill people just to get there. What are you proving? And it just seems like Joe Biden and the vipers in that snake den that he's in, they want to keep going after Donald Trump. Now, this video came out, I believe the timestamp says 6 months ago. And I'm putting this out because one of my subscribers, you know, recommended this and a few other songs that I'm going to get to. But this man right here, I mean, he is saying basically what a lot of clear-minded, reasonable people are thinking. And I bet it just burns the ass of the left to see American black people, American Latino people, American Asian people, I mean, just Americans, that they think should be voting leftists are not. I left a comment on another video for a subscriber, and I said if more and more of these rap singers of all races keep coming out and putting out this kind of music and start speaking out the truth of what they want to say, not only will the left, not only will their heads explode, but the music industry would have no idea what the hell to do. Because these guys don't come cheap. These guys don't come with a small gathering. They come with a large following. But I'm so glad that people are waking up. Again, this was a great video. It was short as far as the music, but I liked it. I think it's something that should be played in parties and barbecues and all kinds of stuff. And I mean, blast it out of your damn cars. I mean, just pump it up, man. The time now is not to be afraid anymore, no matter what state you're in. We need to stand ground. Okay? We need to stand ground. And we got to stay vigilant, like I always tell everybody, to stay vigilant. So with that being said, please comment, like, subscribe, help me get the channel going. Believe me, there is so much content I want to put out, but you know, I have to work. You know, the carpentry business and the handyman business, it's good in some places, is very, very rough in other places. There's a lot of competition coming in, okay, illegally. And they're taking a lot of jobs. And it's affecting a lot of people. But if I can do this full time, I would. If I had the subscribers and I knew that, you know, not saying that there won't be no censorship, but that's why I also say to follow me on Rumble. So keep that in mind, people. But if I can do this full time, I'd put out content all day long. Keep the word going. And that's what people need to do. Put it on every platform that you can. Because they'll never suppress the truth. In this day and age of technology, you cannot shut up the masses. But anyway, I'm True Outlaw Patriot. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up and pass it around. And remember, stay vigilant, keep praying, and keep praying for each other. Peace.